Hello, good morning, God bless. I think it's important that we talk about who the real enemy is because we're having a lot of problems in fighting. The real enemy, there's two of them, okay? It's the evil of a man and it's the evil of men. Before I can fight anybody, I have to confront the evil within myself, which means I have to understand why it is that I do what I do, and I have to do it for the right reasons. I have to be grounded, I have to be principled, I have to be in faith. For me, that's the teachings of Christ. If I turn my will over to the teachings of Christ in the pursuit of heaven and God and mercy and all of that stuff, then my decision making starts to be controlled by that, and my path is now set by that. The men that walk out of war because they're chosen by God. It's part of the plan. They don't fight their way out. God delivers them. And then the evil in men is, well, the evil in one man can hate himself, destroy himself, empty the God out of himself, turn himself into a monster, and start eating other people, perverting, consuming, destroying other people. Well, the enemy of man does that too. Not a man, all men. They both do. The enemy of all man hates Christ. That is the church of the devil. There's actually a group of people out there, some people are coming to terms with this. There's a group of people out there that worships the devil, okay? And the ones that are top are very smart, they're very motivated, just like any other organization. And in their inklings and idlings, they come to the conclusion that everybody that doesn't worship the devil is the bad guy. And they need to not just kill us, but destroy us in the most evil way possible. So what does that mean? What does that mean for you and me? It means that there are no governments. There are no nations. There are no real laws. Money's a lie. Science is a lie. Medicine is a lie. Television is evil. Radio's evil. I know, I went nuts there. But hear me out, okay? The evil organization, the evil church, the evil sect, the evil tribe, whatever you want to call it, they've been running the show for, the whole time. Since they killed Christ. Changed their names, changed their faces, moved, put people in charge, changed all the laws. They are running everything. And that means our culture, okay? So when you hate on black people, when you hate on Mexicans, when you hate on the Chinese, when you hate on the Muslims, you're working for the Jew. Now let me help you out here. When I was a kid, country music was wholesome. It's not now. It's about drunkenness and cheating. And when I was a kid, rap music was kind of entertaining. Now it's all devil worship or bullshit, okay? Look at what's happened to our country in 70 years since Christian Germany tried to do something about the Jewish dilemma, okay? Why is it against the law for me to talk about Jews? Why is it against the law for me to try to clarify Jews in history? Okay, I need to make one final distinction here. It's easy to label Jews as the problem because kind of they are. There are exceptions though. What about the Orthodox Jews that were scattered? What about the Jews that don't worship the Talmud, that aren't Zionists? A Zionist is a person that believes that everybody should return to the homeland of Zion, for the Jews or whatever, and that got subverted into being Israel right now. Israel is not Zion. Zion is for the Christians. Israel is for the Talmudic, Judaist, devil-worshipping synagogue of Satan Jews, okay? The Israeli flag, the Star of David, is not the Star of David. The Star of David is the Star of Remphan. It's the apostle of Moloch. Moloch is the child consumer. Moloch is one of the devils, okay? I'm getting long-winded here. I want to keep back to my point. If we are going to fight this war of evil, good versus evil, and it's not nations, it's not economies, it's not ideologies, it's good versus evil, then what you have to do is you have to conquer the evil in yourself. which means you have to connect to your true loving God and get your mission, your strength, and your forgiveness through that. You will get your victory through that. Trying to red pill people, they don't want to hear it, okay? Trying to lead an army, I've been trying, man. The focus needs to be on the evil of the man that is inside you and the evil of all men. When you connect to the good within you and you overpower the evil in you, now you are prepared and equipped to handle the evil in the world. When the fighting goes down, and it's a battlefield everywhere, because like I said, there are no nations, there are no battle lines. When the fighting goes down, it will be monstrous, barbaric, diabolical. There will be fighting in every direction. It'll be gruesome, okay? Good luck trying to red pill people then. What needs to happen is you need to keep your cool and you need to demonstrate Christ-like behavior then, okay? Because the people that are realizing, holy shit, the only option that I have is to go pure gonzo evil and start eating children, then they're going to start looking around and see who disagreed with that sentiment and tried to do something else. They're not going to listen now, but they're going to listen then. And when they look around and they see you, not only not terrified, they don't just see you calm, they see you happy. But how could you be happy with all this chaos going on? One, you know you're redeemed. How? Because you've conquered the evil inside you. How? Because you turned your will over to Christ. Why does that matter? Because Christ says we win in the end. So, if you have everything you know and assured victory, then your only job in the final war is to just scoop up the other stragglers and to help the suffering, right? Holler back at me. I love you all. God bless.